Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today is going to be some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay in the background while I do 10 things you didn't know about Prodigy. I decided to do it just because I got requested to do it, so I'm like, why the hell not? So let's get right into this. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright guys, number one is, if you didn't know, I'm Canadian. Now, I'm born and raised in Ontario. I live near Toronto. I'm not going to tell you where because I don't want nobody raping me, but I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was born and raised in Canada. I love it here. I love going to Toronto. I love visiting there. It's a great place to live. So yeah, on to number two. Number two is I play hockey. This kind of ties in with the fact that I'm Canadian, but I play hockey I've been playing it for like 7 or 8 years. I'm not sure exactly at this point, but it's pretty fun. I play hockey. I do pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at it because I've been playing for a while, but I haven't moved up to, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I haven't moved up to A, AA, AAA, because I like staying back with my friends at Red. If you guys don't know, it's just the way the ranking system works. But yeah, going on to number three. I almost died. I was on a school field trip and we had to do something in the forest, and a group of us, we got lost in the forest. We walked for about half an hour before we found a cliff, and we almost fell off that cliff and we would have died, but we got rescued. We went back the way we came because it was just a forest. We had no idea where to go. They wanted us to find a certain point in the forest using only a compass. This was a grade 8 retreat. I'm in grade 10 right now. I'm going to grade 10. I am doing that, and yeah, it was a pretty scary experience for all 6 of my friends. Glad it was a lot of us. Glad we stuck together. Glad we got it through. I pretty much let us out of there. If I didn't, we probably would still be there. We'd probably be dead and fighting for our lives. But yeah, thank you guys so much for that. On to number 4. I actually grew up playing an Xbox. I had the original Xbox. I still have it with me. I'm looking right at it right now. I had a bunch of games. I played the shit out of that Xbox. I never had a PS2 like most YouTubers did. I never had that, and I had a Wii. After I got an Xbox, then a Wii, and then my PS3, and then now my PS4, which is really awesome. I got this for my birthday last year. I didn't get it. No, I got it this year. Yeah, I got it this year. Why would I get it last year? My birthday is February 8th. That's also another thing you probably didn't know about me. My birthday is February 8th. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. I got it. It was a surprise. It was awesome. The Xbox original. All I did was play Fusion Frenzy, Crash Bandit, all those kinds of games. Those are the fun games. Mortal Kombat, some arcade games. There's NFL, there's NHL, and there's FIFA. I played all those before it was mainstream. Yeah, yeah, I'm hilarious. But Spyro, all those games really, I loved those games when I was younger. I used to play the shit out of those games. I would go back to them now, but I have Call of Duty and Battlefield. I'm into more first-person shooters now other than arcade games, so yeah. But if games come out like that for PS4, I'll definitely be looking into getting them. They'll be definitely an option for me to put on my channel. Games like, other than Battlefield and Call of Duty, just seem to not do well on YouTube because people are not watching them as much because they don't have big communities. I mean, FIFA might, but I never got FIFA. I could do a demo gameplay, but I just didn't have the game. I just have the demo. I actually deleted the demo, but I just downloaded it again. It's not too big of a download. But yeah, on to number 5. I started playing out Call of Duty on the Wii. I know this sounds ridiculous. I know this sounds stupid. It's like, why would you do that? Well, only at the time. I only had a Wii. I could only afford a Wii at the time. We only wanted one. We weren't planning on getting a PlayStation or an Xbox, and it was awesome. You had a nunchuck, you had a Wii remote. It was harder than any other console I could possibly imagine. Much harder than PC. It's all that stuff. It's just because it was, the graphics were god-awful, the connection was god-awful, everything about it was just awful. It just barely ran. It felt like it was running on a potato. It was just so bad. But yeah, it's just where I started. It sparked my love for Call of Duty, and that's all I could have ever asked for from a game. Call of Duty was always the thing I was growing up with, other than my Xbox games. After that, it was just always been Call of Duty, and Battlefield came in a little bit later, but I still do love that game greatly. Number 6, I'm actually only 15 years old. I was born in 1999, in February the 8th. I've always been living in Canada for all 15 years, and I am 6'2". I'm a very tall kid. I've always been the tallest in my class in every grade, except for the last couple of years, because high school is where everyone sprouts, and I just stayed at 6'2", which is pretty tall for a 15-year-old. But yeah, on to number 7. I've actually never gotten a Moab or a nuclear in the past 2 Call of Duties other than Ghost. I've gotten many chem strikes, but MW3 was always a hard game for me. I don't know why I always failed at that, but Black Ops 2 I did good. I got close. I always got a couple kills off, but I never actually went for it. I never tried competitively in any of those games, but yeah, they were really fun. Alright, on to number 8. I have a deep and infatuating love with Skittles. Skittles are my everything. I could live off of Skittles. I could eat Skittles breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All of that stuff. I just love Skittles. Skittles are beautiful. I grew up eating Skittles. I'm not like an obese kid or anything, but when I do have Skittles, I do go ape shit. If you ever want to make me happy, buy me Skittles. If you have any extra Skittles, you know, you can send them to the Prodigy Voice. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's pretty much my favorite food. But my favorite actual meal food is sushi. I had it last night, so I'm not gonna brag, but sushi is love. Sushi is life. I could live off of that too. Like sushi and Skittles, anything with an S in it. Spaghetti. I'm Italian, so that stuff is that's all there. And my backgrounds, I'll just do a 2-in-1 quickly because I just mentioned I'm Italian. I'm actually British, native, Italian, Irish, and Spanish. Those are all my backgrounds. Just most of them come from my dad's side, and my mom, oh, of course it does. That's where I get them. But I'm an idiot. Just yeah, never mind that. And number 9 is I sold my PS3 for Advanced Warfare and the headset. So I'm really hoping Advanced Warfare is good because I sold my PS3 for Advanced Warfare and the headset I'm using to record this. A pretty good investment. I do miss my PS3. I do miss playing Black Ops 2, trick shotting, and all that stuff. I love six mans. All that was good. The sniping. I really hope they remaster it or it's in the PlayStation Now service because I really do miss that game. MW3 Face Off with my friends was good. I didn't like the game, but I did like playing with my friends and only my friends. I hope if Ghosts ever does a Face Off playlist, that's all you'll be seeing on my channel. That's all I'll be playing because that's all I love to do in MW3. But yeah, I sold my PS3, all of the games, everything just for headset and Advanced Warfare and Battlefield Premium. So yeah, I did that for you guys. I did that for myself. I thought it was a good idea at the time. I still think it's a good idea, but yeah, it's unfortunate, but I had to at the time, so yeah. And number 10 is I love you guys. I love you guys for subscribing to me. I love you guys for being there. I love all 35 of you, and as many come along in the family as possible. So thank you guys so much for what you've done for me. That's just all you need to know about me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.